Welcome everyone. Good afternoon. Thank you for joining us today. I would like to welcome you to Nutrition and Food Science information section. My name is Sarah Gao. I'm an Assistant Director of Academic Program in Nutrition and Food Science. My role is to oversee both undergraduate and graduate programs in the department. And today, I would like to introduce our department. And before get started, I would like to introduce our Director of Dietetics Program, Margaret, Dr. Udahogora.
Hi, everyone. Thank you. And I do welcome to this session. I'll be happy to answer any question you might have. I've been a dietitian since 2003, so I have plenty of experience working in hospitals and communities. And I have trained more than 1,000 students now. So I really look back and see how many students we graduated since 2011. I'm very proud of their success. I do have ambassadors or alumni you can talk to. So thank you, Sarah, and you can take over now.
Okay, and I also would like to introduce our food science ambassador, and also they are the president and vice president of Food Science Club. Andrew?
Hi guys, my name is Andrew. I'm the Food Science Ambassador and the President of the Food Science Club. Great to have all you here with all the weirdness going on with Corona and stuff. So glad you all can make it and hope you guys learned something today.
And I'm Matt. I'm the other ambassador, and I'm the Vice President of the Food Science Club. And yeah, it's really cool to see how many people are interested in the program, and we're happy to have you.
Thank you, Dr. Udahogora. Thank you, Andrew and Matt. Thank you.
Of course.
So you will help me for the next. Okay, welcome to Department of Nutrition and Food Science. Next. We offer one major nutrition and food science, and we offer the degree in nutrition and food science. But under this major, we have three options: food science option, dietetics options, and the nutritional science option. I think the student would like to know what's different between these three options. Anything from farm to table, it belongs to food science. Like you will do the food chemistry, food safety, food processing, packaging, sensory, it's all belong to food science. And then after all food go on the table, you tell people how to eat, what should eat, and you educate people. That's called dietetics option. And our dietetics program is accredited by American Dietetics Association. And Dr. Udahogora will give you more detail after the presentation. And then after all food go on your body, all the metabolism is go to nutritional science. Mainly our nutritional science students go to the advanced degree in nutrition, or they go to the health professional field. Next, okay. And we also offer two graduate programs in this department, nutrition and food science. And we are very research oriented program. This is the area our faculty researches: food safety, security, food processing, international nutrition, molecular nutrition, and epidemiology, and even more. And our departments are associated with two centers here. One is Gibson, the other one is CFS3. And Gibson was established between FDA and the University of Maryland in 1996. This institutes focus on the education and research. And CFS3 also focus on the food safety and security systems. We are very fortunate to have these two centers here, and many of our faculty are affiliated with these two centers. So we always have an opportunity to work with them, and our they also offer many undergraduate internship to our students. And also FNA program also under our department. Okay, next. What's your careers after you graduate from here? You can be a food scientist. You can be a policy analyst, food chemist, dietitian, and also going to the health professional. We offer 2 study abroad course. One is offered by Dr. Sayu, the other one is offered by Dr. Udahagora. And we also have a 2 student organization, Food Science Club. You just met them, the vice president and president. And also we have a student dietetics association. Why Maryland? I think location, because we are so close to the USDA, FDA, and NIH. And I just mentioned about the gypsum and CFS3. So we always have a chance to go to this institute to get the internship. And after that, we have a student stay there for a job and also get an advanced degree. And small classroom, and you always have a chance to do the hands-on science here. So I think that's the reason why students will come to the Maryland. Margaret, do you have any add for this?
Yeah, when it comes to, I will have to pin my, I would definitely go over more detail, but the students also do come to Maryland because they get to have work experience and various guest speakers. And also we have a very strong program with a strong foundation in science. So there are many reasons, which I will describe later when we start focusing on your questions. So you can go ahead. Should I stop now the slide? Sorry.
Yes, please. Thank you.
Okay.
And I will turn over to Dr. Udahagora. She will give us some information about our 4-year plan and our website.
Okay, I'm about to share. All right, probably many of you have already on our website. It's very, very colorful, a nice red bright, and you can see the concentration under this picture where if you want to learn more about nutrition science, you're welcome to click that. If you're interested in food science, you can go and read additional information. For dietetic, you also have a link, and when you go to the website, there's a place for virtual meeting. Every Thursday afternoon from 1:30 to 2:30 p.m., I do hold virtual meetings where students can come in and ask questions. So you can put yourself on my schedule, and there's also a Zoom link available for you. One of the reasons apart such a strong science foundation we give you and be well recognized by other universities or dietetic program in our area, of course, across the country where we send our students for internship. I'm very proud to show you some pictures of my former student. Actually, on the left here, we have those who just finished their internship. There are a few of them. And last year, our internship matching rate was 100%. If you look at the average for the last 5 years, it has been 95%. So they put all the work in, not only getting all those science, nutrition courses, but they accumulate work experience. I have had also students who decided to go into physician assistant, PA, or go to medical school. I have one who went to medical school, so it depends on, at the end, after they have explored what we offer, they might just have to add a few additional courses as I will show you in our curriculum, we leave room for restricted elective where students can add other courses. This is another group on the right, top right, of dietetic students who also are in different fields. And you'll find them in schools, you find them in long-term care, you find them in businesses. So, and below here is just a group of students who actually was working for a summer camp program for young kids we have on campus. Unfortunately, that was discontinued due to COVID. So if you are interested in learning more or be in touch with any of my former students or current ambassadors, unfortunately, they could not make it. They are extremely busy with transitioning things online. I would be happy to give you their contact and be able to answer additional questions. So the next slide is concerning some of the courses. If you look at the first year, let's focus on the first year, on the first column. You see benchmark. These are courses you must finish within at the end of the first year. So we have the organic one, we have biology and nutrition 100. So in the fall, in your first year, you complete math. We have to help you determine what level of math you need to go to, because math is a prerequisite for the first chemistry as well as the first biology. On our 4-year plan, we have 4 biology and 4 chemistry and then 2 biochem. That would be slightly different if you are interested in nutrition. You might have an additional biochem or an additional math, but basically the first 2 years, whether you are in food science, dietetic, or nutrition, you are taking similar courses. So you get to decide if you want to stay within one program or transition to the next. So we require communication. We are all great at texting, but when it comes to really oral communication with individuals, over time we realize that has been an issue. So now we have a mandatory course where students are required to learn the skills of communicating. Apart from the OGO one, the biology, we also require psychology course. And after you have those general education courses like humanities and scholarship in practice and others, there's a food technology course and organic 2 and microbiology, as well as nutrition 315, which is nutrition during life cycle, the 4th chemistry, sociology, and a statistic course, which is a 400 level or 300 level. So among all these 2-year program, as I said, you're most of the time with other department. You're not only learning with dietetic or food science of nutrition student. This chemistry are offered in the Department of Chemistry. So you are challenged at the same level with people who are interested in chemistry, with people who are interested in biology. And our students do an excellent job, so they are never intimidated to find themselves in other department. Actually, that's a plus where they get to learn with others. I would like also to point out that during the 2 first years, there's a possibility of taking courses outside UMD. Let's say you would like to be ahead of the game and take a summer course. You have to complete a request to take a course outside UMD, and that has to be approved by the department as well by EGNL. And then you have to check with your financial aid to make sure some of the money can be paid towards that. Students who are interested in international studies to go abroad, unfortunately that has been discontinued. Usually they used to go abroad in their last semester or sophomore or at the beginning of their junior year. However, the university has come up with other programs that allows you to have the global perspective by either taking a course with students from a different university. Right now, I'm teaching nutrition sensitive food system between the University of Ghana, Kwame Nkrumah, and UMD. So in Kwame Nkrumah, we have 15 students, and here we have 10 students, and they are truly enjoying that level of collaboration and learning from each other. So now getting to third year, that's where things start becoming more specific for dietetic, for food science or nutrition. For nutrition, there's this nutrition assessment course, there's the biochem, there's the cell bio, and then higher level of English. And then you have community nutrition, biochem 2, mammalian physiology, a very advanced level of class, and DMGT, that's the management class. And you see some of these courses do have an asterisk before them. It means they are required. So you have to pay attention to that. In the last year for dietetic, that's when we have advanced human nutrition 440, food service operation. Probably in Sarah's presentation, you saw some pictures already when students were cooking. Medical nutrition therapy 1, that's 455. And then in the last semester, there's 456, which is medical nutrition therapy 2, and issues and opportunity in dietetic, which is 491. So as I mentioned, you have those elective in case you know you're going to medical school or other program, you can take elective. Although some of these courses, which I'm going to refer to, are going to be unique for students who are in dietetic, we do allow students from nutrition or food science, if they are interested, to take them. One of them is nutrition assessment. How do you assess the population? How do you assess the individual, what they eat, their weight, their height, their lab values, and how they physically look, have they lost too much weight, and others. And then for community nutrition, we open it for everyone. Advanced human nutrition 440, we also open it for everyone. 350 food service and medical nutrition therapy are also open for everyone, but usually students are so busy in their final year that I've never had a student who comes to food service or medical nutrition therapy from other majors. But when you look at each major 4-year plan, there's the note area that talks about courses they might be able to take. I've noticed that people are posting questions, so we'll be able to, I'm almost done with the presentation, then we'll be able to look at them, answer them, and also we're gonna divide ourselves into groups where you can visit us and hear more about what we offer. The few remaining slides, these are from the Academy on Nutrition and Dietetic. As you know, we are accredited by an agency from the Academy of Nutrition and Dietetic, and it has great details about the 5 steps to become a registered dietitian. You complete a bachelor degree and receive a verification statement. However, effective January 2024, a graduate degree will be required before someone can take the exam that provided by the Commission on Dietetic Registration. This is another branch under the Academy on Nutrition and Dietetic. So I have different options you can take if you're going to be impacted by 2024, which I also discuss later. We have internship. After you finish your 4-year plan, you complete internship. There are all kinds of internships. Some allow you to do master's level. Others, you can just do the internship separately. Or we also have a new model where the master's degree is built together with the practicum internship. So at the end, you don't really need to worry about having the internship at the end. So that's coordinated program, that's the master's and internship, future graduate program. Those are the ones I was referring to that add the practicum internship within the courses so you complete on time. After you pass the registered dietitian exam, and depending on which state you're going to live or to work from, you have to know if you're required to have a license. So the exam allows you to have ALDI or ALDN, registered dietitian, nutritionist, or registered dietitian. But the license, it's another one you have to get from the state if it's required. And of course, you have to maintain continuing education in order to stay as a registered dietitian. There are 75 credits that you must accumulate over a period of 5 years. This is quickly the new model based starting 2024, because if you just have a back and you in 2024, you won't be able to take it for the ALDI exam. You can still complete our program and go into future graduate degree program, the one which combines everything. You can also do the graduate degree coordinated program. These have been there for some time, so they are not new. The only new one is the future graduate degree. Or you can also do graduate degree with dietetic internship. They are almost similar to coordinated, but they are designed differently. And some of these internships actually allow you to do distance internship when you might still be home or you might have to move to a different place. So these are the three options. And then the fourth option, if you look on the right, this is the same repeat I brought here. So the fourth option, you can still do the internship or individualized supervised practice pathway. That's another type of internship, which you might have more flexibility and was started a few years back, and so we could increase the number of possible internships. So you can still do your internship, but before you take the ALDI exam, you must complete a graduate degree in any area, meaning you might want to do public health, you might want to do business. So our students actually go into any masters of their interest. The last option would be for you to finish the back and then do graduate degree and after do the internship. This could be also referred to 4+1 depending on where you go to. So some you just go into graduate school, or you might stay within your program where they have added a fifth year so you can graduate with an MS degree. That means when you're senior, you do what we refer to as dual credit, where you are taking some courses at the senior level that are going to be counted towards the master's, and then you add one more year. She already referred to professional activities that dietetic students do. We have them in different areas: private practice, sports nutrition, community nutrition, WIC program, and others, public health, wellness. Some do work for the Department of Health or the or any state, food service management, or someone might just do research. And as I inform you, we have students who might be going to become physician assistant, PT, pharmacy, medical school, and others. So I would do stop here. This was my last slide. And then we are going to see the type of question you are asking after we are going to divide ourselves into our groups. All right, so let me remove and pin the video so you can be able to see others.
Thank you both.